What's up guys, look what we have here today. We have the 52 Toys Transforming Teenage Mutant Ninja figures. These are awesome toys out of China. You might not have seen them much, but they have made very good licensed stuff. Let's look at what we have here. Power Loader from Aliens, and we've got the Alien Queen as well. Right now, they've gotten the Ninja Turtles license. These are official stuff from Nickelodeon themselves. You look at it, they have the branding up here. So this is something legit that everyone should really check out. If you have never heard of 52 Toys, they actually make really cool transforming blocks that go from raptors or gorillas into small little blocks, and this time these are much bigger as well. I've had some time with them, so let's go on and check them out. Now that we have them all in hand, just want to really give you guys a look what all these boxes look like. The cool part about the 52 Toys that I mentioned earlier, they all come in a very boxy shape. So particularly for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, you can see they can go from actually a figure, a turtle mode, and then they go into a truck, and they go into a container, and then lastly they have a box. So let's get into it. Let's check out Raphael first. Raphael is the only one that is very different compared to what we say Michelangelo, Donatello as well, and Leonardo. Raphael has a very much comic book look, especially when it comes to his eyes and the iris and the pupils. You can see that he has no irises, if I'm not wrong, irises at all, and this is definitely the similar stuff that you will enjoy if you were a fan of the comic book. Okay, let's get into it. Let's open up Raphael first. I really want to open up each box to let you guys see what are the contents in each. Oh, okay, his size came out here. Then just put this one side, put the boxes. I'm just going to slowly unbox everything for you guys to take a look to get a real good sense of what each of these figures are. Going to put them up here so you can actually have some look at all of these. Look at the articulation, guys. Shoulder. We've got the elbow as well. Elbow articulation. And wrist. This is awesome. Head-wise, does he go up and down quite a bit? Small tilts, I would say. Small tilts. He's not able to actually articulate on the waist, unfortunately. You can see that. But he moves quite a bit around his hip. His hip here. And the knee, and the last bit here, his ankles. Pretty good poses. So you can actually have very dynamic poses. These figures are not very heavy, so I'm pretty sure you can have a very good stand to actually get them posed up. So this is what we have. Raphael here. We have the box. Let's put him one side, and let's get to the rest as well. I think my favorite is Michelangelo. He's the party dude. I think he's the easy sell for anyone who has grown up in the 90s and loved the Ninja Turtles in general. Let's check out what they have here. This is the instruction manual. More instructions here. Michelangelo. Guys, this is awesome. Love the color. You got his box as well and his nunchucks. Let's look at the nunchucks. Wow, cool. We have the leader of the operation. This is Leonardo here. Leonardo's not really my favorite. He's a bit of don't know.
A stickler, yeah.
Yeah, stickler for rules. It's not very chill. That's why I think Michelangelo is more my kind of person. Leonardo looks good. They all come in different shades of green, it seems. So if you look at it, right, Michelangelo looks the most comical in some ways. The green here, and yeah, the detail is awesome. Different face expression here. He's fierce. Look at that Xenio. Okay, let's get them standing. You see how they're able to stand so easily? Not much support as well. His twin swords fold away. Look at that. I'm pretty sure as part of all 52 toys, all these accessories, right, have a purpose and a place within their figures itself. So you don't have to worry about, wow, where am I going to keep this or put it in the Ziploc bags? Will I lose them? You can put that all onto the turtle itself. The brains of the operation, we have Donatello. Look at that, it's a different color here for Donatello. Check out Donatello's bow staff as well. This is pretty cool, and I'm pretty sure you can actually take it apart. Let's look at it. Pop. Okay, there we go. It goes into 3 sections, and he's going to be hidden somewhere within Donatello's body. Look at all these sizes here. Pretty awesome I would say, comparative to all the action figures I played as a kid, and eventually all of them will actually convert into a small little cube, converting into a truck or a container, and they can combine as well. So if you have the full set, you get 2 sets of trucks, but honestly here, I will be keeping them in this position here. I think this is what it looks the most, and it's very good in terms of the design itself, and it doesn't feel cheap at all, guys. This plastic is awesome. On the rear, if you can see here, sadly, we've got to put the copyright tags. Not very cool. Let's get to transforming them.
This video is brought to you by Secret Lab. Here at Geek Culture, we love our Secret Lab chairs, especially the all-new 2022 Titan Evo with its revamped 4-way lumbar system for enhanced back support. If PU Leather 2.0 isn't your cup of tea, then consider the all-new Soft Weave, even more soft and breathable than before. The chair comes in more colors, including this lovely frost blue. The Titan Evo is even magnetized, allowing the head pillow to stick on the headrest. Of course, there are even more new features, so do check them out at secretlab.co.
One thing, if you guys have been buying any third-party toys that are not officially licensed, you realize that the quality of the manuals is actually pretty rubbish. I'll be honest here, 52 Toys has done a brilliant job. All the details of being able to transform it from point to point is spot on. They have specific little parts that color codes in some ways what really needs to be done and what needs to be transitioned. From step 1 to step 2, transforming it from these modes here in turtle form into, let's say, the container or the truck. I've tried transforming Raphael for quite a few times already as my practice turtle, and it takes me about roughly 7 minutes per transformation. 36 steps only just to get to the box mode, but every step of the way is a pleasure. And let's get to transforming. 35 steps. Not too hard, very good instructions, honestly. It's really a joy and a pleasure when you're transforming these guys. Okay, untap D, you see the body here part, he untaps, and then you see the transformation beginning already. Bring him out. Then you can see the arms here, pulls out really nicely. Very nice tension to it. You can see that the tabs open up here, and we can just lock it in like this. All very elegant. It holds in pretty nicely. There's no click to it. It's pretty good. Okay, we are already at step 10. You can see this is the insides of the, you saw that initially this is the chest. The hands fold in very nicely into this part. Let's get Donatello's, Raphael's head away. There we have it, tucked in into his shell itself, and it's very nice and snug. It's very hard to see if the square is coming into place right now, but trust me, it gets there pretty fast. And we're already in step 27. Time to get the legs apart. Very standard if you're very familiar with Transformers. Getting the legs and splitting them apart is a very normal transformation technique. We have the legs. Let's look at the other side. Just bring it up this way. And it all taps really nicely. Locks it all in. Okay, after a very quick transformation, this is how the Raphael figure looks like as a block. You can see the elements of the shell and the chest. They're all still there, but it's all very nicely tucked away. I'm loving this. Does not look like anything like a square. Takes quite a bit of imagination to think it through, but here's my most favorite part. Once you remove the weapons into these parts here, they all tucked away nicely into the shell itself on the figurine. If you look at it, it's all the tabs, and you just put it in here. There we go. The sides go in onto the back, the pointy edges. The last bit here, they go to the bottom, guys. And there we go. Now we've got to get the rest of the 4 turtles into the same form. But before that, I'm going to show you how to change it from your box figure into a truck. So from here, if you flip down, you get the windows. Okay, there we go. You can see the license plate here says Ninja Turtles, Nin. Here are the wheels. You can see here the wheels, you just need to push them out. There we have it, the fully converted truck mode for Raphael. I'm going to do this for the rest of the turtles, and let's combine them together to see how it actually looks like. Mikey here with his nunchucks. There we have it, Mikey right now in truck mode. Let's get Leonardo as cargo and then let's wrap things up. Okay, now we've gotten Leonardo into box mode. I think what's cool here is his swords. His swords fold downwards. And once they fold downwards, let's see how they tuck away into the box mode itself. They fold, oh, once you fold them away, you're supposed to even remove them. Remove the blade from the sheath, from the handle. And these swords go into the back. Okay guys, big critic here. Leonardo isn't that hot when it comes to putting his weapons in. No issues with the other turtles, but I think with Leonardo the tabs aren't that responsive or does not fit that well. That being said, it's not too bad of a deal, I think. Well, most toys don't even have this function here, and it's very hard to tab it in, unlike the other rest. And he's done. He is in carriage mode already. So let's attach him to Michelangelo to get a look at how a complete pizza truck mode looks like. And there we have it. Look at that. Combined into one piece, two turtles in one. This is very awesome. It's not the prettiest because you can see the panels there are not actually perfect yet. Let's go on to final thoughts guys, and let me wrap up my review of the 52 Toys Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Personally, you should really go out and get these. These are labor of love from the folks at 52 Toys, and I really love them. You'll look great on any shelf. They cost about 36 USD. If you're a fan of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, do not hesitate. Let me know in the comment section below if you have any thoughts, comments about these figures. I'll be happy to answer them for you. The last thing you can really do for us is really liking, commenting and sharing this video. And most importantly, do remember to subscribe. It really goes a long way. And this is Gerald signing off. Cowabunga dudes!